Hello and welcome back to Classic Times. Today I'll be going through stage 16 of the Cambridge Latin course and I'll be explaining the new topic of the Pluperfect Tense. Okay, let's begin. The Pluperfect Tense. This is quite an exciting moment because we're now being introduced to our fourth tense, the Pluperfect. So the Pluperfect is formed using the perfect tense stem plus the pluperfect endings, which we'll have a look at in a minute. And it's translated as had something, for example, had ordered. The clue letters for spotting a pluperfect tense verb are ERA, and it is the most remote in time. Now let's have a look at the pluperfect tense endings. So we'll have a look at the verb porto, meaning I carry. Portar veram, I had carried. Portar veras, you singular had carried. Portar verat, he, she, or it had carried. Portar veramus, we had carried. Portar veratis, you plural had carried, and portar verant, they had carried. Notice before the ending the letter V. This shows that a pluperfect tense verb has the perfect stem plus the pluperfect endings, and the endings are eram, eras, erat, eramus, eratis, erant. And notice how all of them contain the three letters E, R, A, so they should be quite easy to remember. Now let's have a look at some more vocabulary. Edificare, to build. Auxilium, help. Bonus means good. Consentire, to agree, which is where you get the word consent from in English. Concilium is a plan. Deinde means then. Delectare, to delight. Effugere, to escape. Floss is a flower. An imperator should be quite an easy one to remember, means emperor. Inter means among. Iter, in this way. Melior means better. This is a comparative form. Navigare means to sail. Nonne means surely. Perire, to die or to perish. Ponere, to place or put. Postridi, on the next day. Punire, to punish. Simulac, as soon as. Summus means highest or greatest, which is where you get the word summit in English. Tollere, to raise or to lift up. And finally, vertere, to turn. Now let's have a look at a few examples. In aula erat ursa ingens, quam rex ex Italia importar verat. In the palace was a huge bear, which the king had imported from Italy. Sacerdotes qui ad aram processerant victimas sacrificaverunt. The priests who had advanced to the altar sacrificed the victims. And finally, Salvius me punuit, quod e villa fugaram. Salvius punished me because I had fled from the house. So in all of these examples, notice how the bold pluperfect forms are translated with the word had. I would now like you to have a go yourself to test your understanding. So pause the video and have a go at translating these three sentences. Now let's go through the answers. Bellimicus qui navem amiserat, iratissimus erat. Bellimachus, who had lost the ship, was very angry. Rufilla ancillas, quae cubiculum paraverent, laudavit. Rufilla praised the slave girls, who had prepared the bedroom. Agricola nos laudavit, quod per totum diem labora veramus. The farmer praised us because we had worked through the whole day. So if you got all 3 right, I'm awarding you a gold medal. If you got 2, you've awarded yourself a silver. And if you got 1 right, I'm giving you a bronze. So that means if you didn't get any of them right, you haven't quite made a medal on this occasion. But still, keep pushing and I'm sure you'll make it next time. Now let's have a look at a passage from the Cambridge Latin course, Quintus de Se. Postridi Quintus per hortum cum rege ambulabat, floresque varios spectabat, deende rex quomodo inquit ex urbe Pompeius effugisti, paterne et mater superfuerunt. On the next day, Quintus was walking through the garden with the king, and was looking at different flowers. Then the king asked, "How did you flee out of the city of Pompeii? Did your father and mother survive?" Quintus tristis perit pater inquit, mater quoque in urbe perit, ego et unus servus superfuimus, ad urbem Neapolim vix effugimus, ibi servum qui tam fortis et tam fidelis fuerat liberavi. Quid deinde fecisti, inquit rex, pecuniam habebas. Quintus sadly said, "My father died. My mother also died in the city. 1 slave and I survived. We escaped to the city of Naples with difficulty. There I freed the slave, who had been so brave and so faithful." "What did you do then?" asked the king. "Did you have money?" "Omnes villas quas pater in Campania possederat, vendidi. Ita multam pecuniam comparavi, tum ex Italia discedere volui, quod tristissimus erat, ego igitur et libertus meius navem consendimus, primo ad Graeciam venimus et in urbe Athenis habitabamus." "I sold all of the houses which my father had possessed in Campania. In this way I obtained a lot of money. Then I wanted to depart from Italy, because I was very sad," superlative form. "Therefore my freedman and I went aboard a ship. At first we came to Greece, and we were living in the city of Athens. Haec urbs erat pulcherrima, sed cives turbulenti. Multi philosophi, qui forum cotidi frequentabant, controversias inter se habebant. Post paucos menses, alias urbes, videre voluimus. Ad Aegyptum igitur navigavimus, et mox ad urbem Alexandriam advenimus." This city was very beautiful, again another superlative, but the citizens were rowdy. Many philosophers, who were crowding the forum every day, were having debates among themselves. After a few months, we wanted to see the other cities. Therefore we sailed to Egypt, and soon we arrived at the city of Alexander. We've now covered stage 16 of the Cambridge Latin course, so let's summarise. The Pluperfect Tense. So this is the fourth tense that we've met after the perfect, present and future tenses. It's formed by taking the perfect stem and adding the pluperfect endings. It's translated as had something, for example, had walked. And the clue letters are ERA. And finally, the pluperfect tense is the most remote in time. Thanks for watching, and join me in my next video where I'll be going through stage 17 of the Cambridge Latin course.